Welcome back to a new episode of TBH. I'm your host, Jay Specialist from thebeerheads.com. Let's get into today's episode. On today's episode, we're going to be looking at the San Marcos, California, Lost Abbey / Port Brewing Company's Older Viscosity, which is a 12% ABV American strong ale. They're not going to be considering this an imperial stout. They almost compare it to a black barley wine. Basically, Older Viscosity is their old viscosity, barrel aged from 9 months all the way up to 16 months. Let's get this into a glass and I'll let you know what I think of the 2013 vintage of Port Brewing Company's Older Viscosity. The taste on the Older Viscosity. Cheers. Up front, you definitely pick up a subtle roast character, a lot of a sweet caramel. Middle of the palate, you get some vanilla, a little bit of a coffee ground-like quality, dark chocolate. Sides of the palate, you get a little oakiness. In the back of the palate, you definitely get some roasted bitterness, some subtle bourbony alcohol qualities to this one. You're definitely picking up some nice sweetness to the body. Definitely get a medium full body on this one, nicely carbonated. Subtleties with that bottle condition quality. Definitely do pick up a little bit of an alcohol. You're going to expect that for something that's 12% ABV. All in all, this is definitely drinking nice and definitely something I will say is going to sell really good. Alright, you guys, let's get into a food pairing. I'm going to be pairing this with a dessert to see how it compares and changes the beer, if it builds up any complexities. So we'll be pairing a dessert with the Older Viscosity, and our dessert pairing is going to be graham crackers topped with chocolate, chopped strawberries, nuts, and drizzled with dark chocolate. Alright, let's get into the food pairing. You definitely get that nice cinnamony breadiness from the graham cracker. That nice sweet dark chocolate bitterness of the candy bar and the drizzled chocolate. But then you get a little bit of a tart cherry-like quality that blends in with this one from the cherries. Definitely gives off a little bit more fuller body. You definitely get more dark chocolate-like qualities to the beer. A little bit more frappuccino, caramel, sweetness, vanilla pops in. The oakiness does blend away. The alcohol does fade. And you definitely get more malty sweetness and goodness. Definitely gives off a little bit more of a little bit of acidity on the body as well from that cherry. And that cherry gives it almost a bourbony cherry like sweet sugary quality to the beer. Fantastic pairing, you guys. Well, that was the Port Brewing Company Older Viscosity review and food pairing. So the next time, you guys, like I always say, live, learn, and drink. I'm going to enjoy my beer. You guys should do the same.